The four main linguistic schools of thought. There are, of course, numerous schools of thought related to linguistics. Here are the most well-known linguistic school of thought. 1. Functionalism. This school of thought focuses on how language is actually used in everyday of life. Those who abide by functionalism look at language as just another tool for humans to use, and thus tends to focus on the functions of language and its different parts have in our lives. The theories of functionalism focus on phonological, semantic, syntactic, as well as the pragmatic functions of language. Functionalism emphasizes the importance of social context, usage, and the communicative function of grammar, phonology, orthography, and more of a language. 2. Structuralism. It is based on the work of Ferdinand de Saussure of Switzerland. Structuralism is an approach to linguistics that focuses on the idea that languages are fixed systems made up of many different units that connect with each other. This school of thought marked a shift from historical linguistic analysis to non-historical analysis. Later on, other linguists would come to see structuralism as rather out of date. It worked for phonology and morphology, but the theories it purposes don't make as much sense as the ones proposed by new schools of thought. Saussure was aware of the fact that, in his time, he would not be able to get a good understanding of the human brain, and so left that to future linguists. De Saussure changed the traditional view of language and perceived it as a social fact. Bloomfield was a leader when it comes to the American structuralism, along with Boas and Sapir, and the researchers of what is known the post-Bloomfieldian linguistics. 3. Generativism. The work of Noam Chomsky became the basis for the generativism approach to linguistics. It was originally a way to explain how humans acquire language in the first place, but soon it came to be used to explain the different phenomena that occur in all natural languages. The generativism theory of language suggests that, in its most basic form, language is made up of certain rules that apply to all humans and all languages. This led to the theory of universal grammar, that all humans are capable of learning grammar. All of this was developed in the second half of the 20th century, with Noam Chomsky taking into account the work of Zelling-Harris as well. 4. Historism. Introduced by German philosopher Carl Wilhelm in the early 19th century, it is a perspective that argues for all writing and styles needs to take into account the historical period, geographical place, and local culture related to the subject matter. It is a philosophical approach that emphasizes the importance of history and context in understanding phenomena, rejects universal truth and absolute values, sees knowledge and truth as relative to time and place, focuses on the particular and unique aspects of historical events. It says, truth is local, not global.
Subscribe to our channel.